Hi, I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. Such a pleasure to speak to you.
Nice to speak to you.
So, can you just kick off with a brief intro to this incredible second season of Foundation? What can people expect, and particular from your character?
Oh, you can expect all the great things that you got from season one. So it's definitely complex, it's intense, it's intelligent. But I think in this season we really get into the relationships and you get to see love dynamics at play. And for my character, you get to see a little bit more of kind of the not entirely human people. And you also get to see a few twists and turns that my character may or may not be involved in.
And I heard the creator Dave Moyer describing it as epic with a capital E. I mean, I think that very much describes the kind of show. What is it like coming on board, and where do you even begin trying to get to grips with the character? Did you go back to Isaac's books? Where did you begin?
I made sure that I watched all of season one. I'd seen some of it, but I made sure I watched all of it. And then I researched as much as I could online, and then I just let it play out. When you get on the sets are so huge, so epic with a capital E, that it transforms you in itself. And for my character, there was about 6 hours of prosthetic work. So I had 6 hours before I got on set to sort of get into character and feel it. And as you're seeing your face morph and your hair change and you're putting on the outfit, that sort of does it to you organically.
And tell us about working with this incredible cast, and what were some of the highlights on set?
Oh, it was great working with everybody. I'd actually worked with Lee Pace before on the Twilight film, so it was good to see him again. It'd been maybe like 10, 12 years. And then just we all bonded in different ways. I was on board a ship, and so I think the other cast who were the members of the same ship, we really got to spend a lot of time together on set. We created lots of jokes, and we really made the most of our time on set and had a good time.
Was there a standout moment for you, or a favourite moment?
Oh, was there a favourite moment? I really remember there was one of the directors of the episodes. He played music throughout it, and so we really got to like have a dance and have a sing along and everything on set. So that was really good. And as you'll see in the season, there's a particular point on a ship. I don't want to give anything away, but it's just so spacey looking, and you'll see my character and the other characters from our ship on another ship, and just the set and the design made us feel like we were actually working on Mars. Pretty epic.
And what do you think people can take away? And what do you think it is that really draws people to sort of sci-fi fantasies like this? I guess there's some escapism, but it's so rich and complex, and there's so much you can draw out of it from the characters as well that you can relate to, despite it being a world away from ours.
For me personally, I love sci-fi because it's pure escapism, because you don't have to get involved directly with things that are happening right now, and you get to escape your own life and your own problems and the dramas that are in there, and you get to just be part of something else. And I think we all have in us a capacity for world building, where whether it's our own family and we build our own little world in our house with our children, or something on a much bigger scale, like where a creator creates a world of a TV show or in a book. And so I think we have that. Maybe we all are gods secretly inside, and I think sci-fi gives us the opportunity to explore that and explore somebody else's world that they've created.
And what do you think? I think it feels like the streaming platforms and shows like this are really opening up more and more opportunities for representation for different types of people to be on screen. Do you think we're seeing a lot of progress in that sense, or have we got a way to go?
I think it's magnificent, particularly this show. It's so incredibly diverse, and I've been acting for like 20 plus years, and the change in these last years has been awe-inspiring and has definitely brought me to tears to see people who look like me on screen, and people who look like other people who haven't been represented in the past. I think we should all be really proud of what's happened through the streaming networks, and even now on network TV in America and in films. There is a big change, and I don't think people really realize what it feels like to be a minority and to see people who look like you doing things, so you have that inspiration to do the same.
And can you tell us what you might be working on next, or if you've got any bucket list directors or other genres you'd like to try?
Oh my God, have you got a while? I could give you a list. I have a little daughter, so she's keeping me busy at the moment. I'm going to do some traveling, and I'm also doing some writing myself, which is sci-fi fantasy. So hopefully, Kingdom Rising, my show, that would be good. That would be good to see.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. Really enjoyed the night. Let me just chat to you. Thank you.